I was listening to Dr. Umar Johnson earlier today, and he was talking about, the school that he's trying to start. He's trying to start a school, an all-black school, and he was talking about how the criteria for getting into school, and he said the first thing I want to do is talk to the mothers, because y'all need to know that if you trying to enroll in my school, no woman is going to be able to wear a weave, false eyelashes, all that pancake makeup, none of that. That ain't going to happen. And then he said something that really struck me as I was like, wow, yeah, you got a good point there, my brother. He said, now you a mother, a black mother, and every day you got this weave going on. You got these eyelashes, you got this makeup on, and your son gets of age, he's 15 years old, and he introduces you to his girlfriend, and she white, and you like, why has he got this white woman? Well, take a look in the mirror. His mama is trying to look white. Why don't he not get a real white woman? That's what he working on. He said, my mama ain't white, but she trying to look white, so I'm gonna get me a white woman. I think that's what. And I was like, oh wow, Umar, yeah, that's key, man. And I'm saying this to say that I myself personally, I don't I don't really like makeup and stuff. I think women, especially black women, y'all are the most beautiful creatures on earth. You go back to Cleopatra and Nefertiti and all them, they was all fine, and every race of man was trying to get with them. You know what I mean? And y'all feel that you got to look like somebody else in order to be beautiful, and you don't. Y'all could just look like y'allself, and everything is beautiful. And I was talking to Nicole a few minutes ago about this situation. And we were talking about how a woman feels that she can put on anything she wants to, you know what I mean? And it doesn't mean that she's trying to be sexually attractive. It don't mean that every man can hit on her because of the way she look. And I told her, I said, well, Nicole, the same applies to men. Just because we looking at your butt or looking at your titties or whatever the case might be, don't mean we want to have sex with you. Matter of fact, the way I look at things, I look at a woman and say, wow, I bet I could have sex with her. And I'm satisfied. I'll smoke me a cigarette. I'm done for the day. You know what I'm saying? And so my point is that, we are influencing our children, and doing things that don't communicate the right idea to women and that kind of thing. So what we need, and something I'm always talking about, y'all, we really need to come together and talk. We need to do some real talk about our situation, black folks, about our situation, and understand that we got to quit trying to imitate or to duplicate and just be our original selves, because we are the original people, right? And so y'all, let's get together and talk about it, because y'all might not agree with me, you know what I'm saying? And some of you might agree with me, but we can come together, and if you don't talk to me, holler at your woman, holler at your man, your children, whatever the case might be, and let's do some education here about why we do what we do. Is it okay? And what we gonna do about it if it ain't, right? All right, that's all, y'all. I just want to, put that on Front Street, because I feel benefited from hearing Dr. Umar Johnson, and I think he on the right page. All right. So as always, in parting, y'all, I'm downtown Chicago, by the way. See all the bright lights? Yeah, downtown Chicago, my hometown. Yep, Chicago. All right, y'all. As always, I'll holler.